All right, my darlings. So today's collective is going to, fair warning, it is going to be 18 plus. It is a very explicit day today because we're using tarot of sexual magic. So if that's not your jam, don't stay because you ain't gonna like it. But I decided, Tuesday is the day of Mars, and Mars is very sexual. That's why all the red is here, because red is Mars' color. So we're going to be doing a very steamy collective today. I'm super excited because this love situations deck is spicy as hell, and then this one is super spicy. So I'm super excited because this is going to be the main reading we're going to do it with, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot sexual magic. So we're going to be seeing all these spicy images over and over. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. By the way, thank you to everyone who's been subscribing to the YouTube channel and to the Facebook page. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all give me life. And thank you for reacting, commenting. All of those things mean so much to me. All right, so let's get started. We're going to be doing a love story, obviously. So we're going to be doing oracle cards for the male, the feminine, masculine, feminine, and in between. So give me the energy for the masculine. Give me the energy for the masculine, please. Oh, okay. We got two, change in the wind and TikTok. And give me the energy for the feminine, please. Wow, we got three, flexible, deep knowing, and orphaned. Oof. Overall energy, exchanging gifts. Okay, so let's put these here. I'm gonna take this card, put it in the center. I know that it's gonna look a little off because we're only gonna have two on the masculine side, but there's always a reason for that. So we're just gonna leave it as is. So I feel like, well, let's read the messages. I was gonna say I feel like it's a lot to read, but no, let's read them. Number 27, which is exchanging messages. In relationship, this card means love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept really well. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. Okay, so I feel like today's story is going to be very focused on whether we are giving what we are receiving, because it's about equal give and take, right? Now let's talk about change in the wind. Number 12. Change in the wind relationship message says, relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Sounds like a storm was brewing. And then TikTok, number 30. And it is not TikTok, the app. Okay. Number 30. Okay. So this one says, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. In perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. Okay, so that one is definitely regarding divine timing. Now, just on the masculine side, I'm going to say that there's probably been a big change. They feel like everything is falling apart, and spirit is telling them everything happens according to divine timing. Maybe it wasn't the right time for you to be able to give or receive what the feminine was giving, because that's what I'm getting there. Now let's go to number 19, flexible. For the feminine, flexible says, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Ooh, so these could be two people who don't know each other, and maybe something fell apart for the masculine and he's meeting this feminine, and they're exchanging gifts, and maybe divine timing is at play on why they met. Let's see. Number 43, deep knowing. Okay, so this one says, there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. Ooh, yep. I feel like this is two people who are meeting, coming together. Let's see, I'm number 5, orphaned. In relationship message, it says, as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you're drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Okay, so there's a couple of possibilities here. One, it could be that these are two people who are falling apart. Maybe the feminine isn't getting what she wants out of the masculine, and she's choosing to go her own way. Spirit is telling her maybe learn to be flexible, if that's the case. And for the masculine, it's saying it's just not the right time. Unless these are two people who have dealt with that in different relationships, and now they're coming together to exchange energy, because again, it's according to divine timing. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited about today's collective. All right, let's start. We shall see as we go which story, or both, if both apply, we'll see. Tell me about the masculine. Give me the first set for the masculine. These are brand spanking new. I did an unboxing video just the other day, so if y'all want to watch it, go to my channel. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Stringing along, being strung along, giving false hope, selfish intentions. Ugh. Already off to a terrible start. Let's see. Oh, okay. Depression, prolonged grief, hopelessness, pessimism, feeling victimized. Phone call, expression of interest, wanting to talk, communication is key. And wish come true, wish fulfillment, all that you ever wanted, dream girl or dream boy. All right, so overall energy, separation, withdrawal, tests of love, relationship breakdown. See, Okay, so this masculine is going through a separation. Again, I don't know if this is from this feminine particularly. Either way, Spirit is saying, as much as things feel really turbulent, divine timing is at play. Don't lose hope. And again, when I say divine timing is at play, it could mean that maybe the relationship that's falling apart for this masculine will never come back together, and that's okay. But again, that's why Spirit is saying it's according to divine timing. Trust that things are happening for you for a reason. We can't really force things to happen when we want them to. They're going to happen when it's time, when it's time for them to happen, if they're going to happen at all. But the fact that stringing along came out tells me that whatever relationship is falling apart for the masculine, it wasn't real. Maybe they thought it was because they got wish come true. They thought this person was everything they ever wanted. They were so excited. They wanted to communicate. They did give an expression of interest, and they're realizing they were just being given false hope. There was nothing there that was going to go anywhere. And so now they're feeling like a victim. They're feeling a lot of negative emotions. So let's look at let's clarify the stringing along energy first. Clarify stringing along. I'm going to try and only do one card for each one. So let's see. Clarify stringing along. We've got Ace of Cups with Six of Swords. So I think whoever was stringing them along could feel the potential between these two. But because we do have giving false hope and selfish intentions, it could be that because they felt the potential, they encouraged it, they fed it, they allowed it to grow, but they knew they would eventually move on. It wasn't really going to come to anything. And yeah, this is not, I hate that because I know how that feels. So I sympathize with this particular masculine, but Spirit is saying it's time. It's time to disconnect. It's time to let it go, because the person that was stringing them along, they're moving on. Six of Swords, they're letting go. Clarify depression. Judgment. With the Five of Wands. Oof. So the depression is going to happen because they might watch the person that they have interest in get with somebody else, because if you notice here, this is somebody watching another couple. So they may watch their person, or the person that they had this huge connection with in their mind, because they were, being encouraged to feel that way, connect with someone else. And I will tell you this, the fact that Judgment is here tells me that this is going to bring to light a lot of things about this masculine. Things that they needed to examine about themselves, things that they needed to understand about love, about relationships. It is definitely going to open their eyes to a lot about themselves. Like, why was I attracted to this person? Maybe were there red flags that I didn't pay attention to? There's going to be a lot that I feel like the fact that we have an angel up here, it's really going to be divinely guided, though. They are going to say, let us help you figure this out so that you don't have to go through that again. But it is going to be difficult. I'm not going to say it's not. Clarify the phone call. Okay, now these flipped over. Oof. So first, Nine of Cups and Two of Cups in reverse. Oof. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Whatever feminine they're disconnecting from, they're going to realize that she was very dormant. They were the ones that were excited about it. I think that whoever this feminine was just very much into liking attention, maybe liking the way that they express themselves to her. Because Nine of Cups is a wish come true, but it's in reverse. So it's actually not a wish come true. Two of Cups upright is, two people in love. In reverse, it's not two people in love. It's just this person. Only one person was emotionally connected. The other person was not. And it's just, again, when divine timing comes out, it's like we're separating you from this person. We're allowing this person to let you go so that this is not your person. They're being honest with you. When they're letting you know, I'm not interested, they're being genuine. Because it could be that this feminine led this masculine on to the point where the masculine thought, oh, this is my person. And now they're sitting here saying, oh, I don't have those feelings. And the masculine's all confused. Like, I'm sorry, what? But I thought that we had this bond. I thought that this and that. Spirit is at play here. Almost encouraging this person to say the truth so that the masculine can be released from this little cycle. Clarify, wish come true. Yeah, see the Fool card. It's interesting to me that the Fool card also has a couple over here, but it has a snake as well. So snakes are multiple meanings, right? They can represent painful things because a bite is painful and poisonous. It stays with us later. But not only that, snakes can also represent knowledge and growth because of the shedding of the skin and evolving. So I feel like somebody here is going to realize that this is not their wish come true. They will set themselves free. Ace of Pentacles. And because of the way the cards are set up, I feel like they're going to meet somebody new. They're going to meet somebody new that's going to show them genuine interest. Almost like I feel like this person has gone through the same thing, but with a masculine. So they're gonna understand each other. Let's see. Give me the first set on the feminine side. Ha! Told you. Mirroring each other. Yeah, they've gone through very similar situations. Main lady, they have chosen no interference, focused on one person. Cut out, cutting ties, in separation, leaving before it gets worse, cutting your losses. Oh, so this one over here went through a similar situation, but a little different. I think that they were put in a third-party situation, and maybe they were made to compete with another feminine, and the person that was making them compete chose the other person. So they cut ties because they're like, okay, they made their choice. I'm going to continue moving forward. Let's see, one more. Yep, look at that separation as well. Man, so these are two people who are going through very similar situations. Oh, foolish choices, carelessness, not serious, playing games and tricks. So first of all, this feminine feels very foolish because of what, look at that player underneath that, I'm telling you. The feminine feels very foolish because they feel like, I don't know how I got myself embroiled in this situation. I should have never let this person lead me on. They were over here playing games with me. There's somebody who's a player. They enjoy, the grass is greener syndrome. So overall, both of these people have gone through very difficult situations for different reasons, but they're finding each other. And let's see, let's look a little bit further into this because it's so interesting to me how spirit is aligning two different people who have gone through very similar situations, just with, a little bit of a twist, but still. Let's look at mirroring. Oh, well, first one. Queen of Swords. Oof. Okay. And the Knave of Pentacles. Yeah, because this is somebody who is mature. She's got to be careful though, because Queen of Swords can turn into somebody who is very, a little bitter, because, you know, she gets to a point where she just doesn't believe people anymore. She doesn't believe that people have the best intentions anymore. Hold on, I feel like I moved the camera too much today, and now they're all off. I'll fix them in a minute. So ultimately, she learned her lesson. It's a painful one. She was dealing with a page. The knave is the page, who is foolish, who was over here playing games and tricks on her. She feels like she was manipulated. She was hurt. And let's see, clarify main lady. Oh, okay. Strength and Empress. Yep. Look at that. She was the third party. King of Cups. She didn't, I think for a long time, she didn't have the strength to leave, because she felt this deep emotional connection to this person. But main lady is here. And it says they have chosen, focused on one person, no interference. So they did choose. They chose the other person. And they expressed love towards that other person. That's when this person realized, wow, so I'm just being led on. Okay, got it. I'm being played with. Clarify cutout. Ooh, oh, hold on. That one flew. Okay. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's not surprising. That is not surprising. Seven of Swords, deceit, manipulation. Oh, and Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is a lot of being played, really. And Nine of Swords, although this is the most yummy Nine of Swords I've ever seen. The Nine of Swords originally means a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And it could also indicate, because of the art, it could indicate the inability to break free, the inability to stop it. But because we do have cut out, at some point she reached that point where she's just like, I can't do this anymore. I have to separate from this. This is hurting me. I'm being played with. Clarify separation. Yep. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Yep. She let go. And she started healing. Which is very important, because we don't want her to turn into, you know, somebody who's bitter, somebody who sees herself as a victim. That's not, you know, we don't want her to turn into that. She needed to heal, but she did walk away. She realized this is just an illusion. This is not going anywhere. I'm just being played. So, Six of Swords, she moved on. Oh man. All right, let's see. Hold on, give me 1 second, because I want to fix this real quick. All right. I'm probably just going to be layering these on top of each other, because otherwise I don't want to run out of space. So let's do that. Let's just layer these on top of each other. All right. Next set for the masculine. We got reconciliation, want to work things out. They will return. There's unfinished business. Oh boy. I think that this is the masculine's hope. Let's see. Because they do want to work things out. They still want this feminine. Mixed feelings, indecisive, conflicting feelings, unsure of the relationship. strategy, planning their next move, being clever, leaving nothing to chance. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on, because this is taking a little bit of a turn, in my opinion. One more. No, okay. New love. There's someone better, a new love interest, letting go of the exes. Okay. Never mind. Oof. Pregnancy. Getting pregnant, building a family, giving birth to someone. To something, sorry. So I think this masculine really had the hope that they could reconnect with this person that was stringing them along. That they could work things out because they felt it's not finished, right? We're not finished. This is just a temporary little mix-up. But see, this to me feels like this is their gut. This is their intuition telling them, I don't know that you want to keep working on this, buddy. And yet they're very sure. They're like, no, I just have to plan my next move. I don't want to not be ready. But Spirit has something for them. A new love interest. And the fact that we have the pregnancy card here, to me, that means that there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of something's coming to life. And it doesn't have to be a child. I feel like this is more this new situation over here, which they are not aware of yet. They may not realize that there's a whole new situation on the horizon. Because, of course, they're too mentally stuck on what's happening over here. Let's see. Clarify reconciliation. Oh, in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a reconciliation. Eight of Wands. They're going to keep trying, though. Eight of Wands is communication. This masculine is going to keep trying, but Ace of Wands in reverse, there is no new beginning. Whoever it is that led them on is very much like, dude, they might not say it, but they are going to be in the energy of, could you just leave me alone? That's the energy they're in. So, yeah, they're not really cooperative. Clarify mixed feelings. The only one that wants to reconcile is the masculine, let me put it that way. Clarify mixed feelings. We've got King of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Interesting. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this masculine is confused because I think at this point they've met this feminine and they're having mixed feelings. A piece of them is wanting to reconcile with this other person that was stringing them along, and a piece of them is curious about what's this new situation about. King of Pentacles is, I feel, their commitment to the previous situation. Even though Ace of Wands in reverse, I don't think that there's any passion there, but they feel committed. They feel like that's the situation that should have my attention. But the Knight of Pentacles is, in this image, you see how he's offering her fruit? The art in these are different and they have different meanings. So Knight of Pentacles offering a fruit means it's not time to bite into this fruit yet because it's not ready. So they're kind of giving this situation, they feel the potential. Let me put it that way. Like it's a fruit that they know, this isn't ready, but why do I feel like this would be a really juicy bite once I do get there? So they're starting to be split, where a piece of them wants to keep focusing on the reconciliation, but they're not passionate about it either. They're just like, I mean, that's where I'm at. Like they may be married to that person, they may have a commitment to that person, and they're not realizing yet that they're still being strung along. They've got some work to do. Clarify strategy. Clarify strategy. Ten of Cups. With the Lovers. Yeah, see, they're trying to choose. And it's interesting to me that the Lovers in this one has a masculine and two feminines. Surprise, surprise. I think not. They're not sure what to choose because somebody's been stringing them along, but I feel like this masculine doesn't want to accept that yet. They're still like, no, you don't understand. I'm important to this person. I am their partner. I am their husband. I am their boyfriend. I am their love interest. And Spirit's like, actually, you're not, but okay. So they're starting to, I will say that they're starting, a shift is happening. This person may be very uncomfortable with this shift because they feel committed to this situation that they're still part of. But there's a change happening and divine timing is at play. Like, but you see this over here, there's so much potential. Let's look at the new love. New love. There's someone better, new love interest, letting go of the ex. Ooh, Nine of Cups. See, previous one had the Nine of Cups in reverse. This one has the Nine of Cups upright in the World. Yep. They're definitely feeling a shift. I think that they're very confused because maybe they had always sworn that they would love that specific person, and things are starting to shift. They're starting to notice this other person. They're starting to want to put energy into them. With the World card, this is a situation that's meant to help them put the past behind them, and they are meant to help this person put the past behind them. They're closing out cycles together. They are realizing that they are each other's wish come true. It's going to take time because both of these people are coming from a place of being wounded. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen little by little, but I feel it happening. Let's see. Give me a next set for the feminine. Mutual feelings. Your feelings are mutual, equal give and take, compromise. We have the exchanging gifts. Next set for the feminine. Next set. Ooh, wow. That was, okay, hold on. Nope. These are slippery little suckers. Sorry. Okay, next set for the feminine. Options, difficult decision, exploring possibilities. Fear of choosing wrong. Ooh. See, now this feminine, because she did show up with the Queen of Swords energy, now she's worried, like, what if this person's fooling me too? Player, playing the field, refusing to commit, grass is greener syndrome. One more for the feminine, please. Engagement, commitment, promises, making it official, marriage, and your future. With first love, no one compares to you. First true love, new love experiences. This is interesting because I feel like there are mutual feelings, but this person the feminine is afraid that this masculine is a player. I do think, though, that it's because they know. They may know, if they've already met this person, maybe the way that this person used to talk about their ex or about several things, it's making this person think like, first of all, they've got options. And second of all, like, they don't think that this person can commit. But we do have commitment here. It's like something about this relationship is going to create a whole new love experience for both of these people. But I do see the feminine very hesitant. It might, I just have to say this, it might have something to do with the fact that strategy is here with the masculine. There's something about the way that they move, something about the way that they talk. And because this is a Queen of Swords that already showed up on this side, she can tell that they're using strategy. So she's not, I think that it's creating all these little alarm going off in her head, because strategy means planning, right? It doesn't mean natural, organic. And that could just be the way this person thinks. That could be the way their brain functions, but it's creating like a red flag for the feminine. Let's see. Clarify mutual feelings. Seven of Swords. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my God. What the hell? Okay, I didn't want to say this before, but now I'm going to say it because it's starting to feel a lot stronger. Remember how the player card came out for the person that made the feminine feel foolish, like she was just being played? I think that this is the same masculine. I thought these were new people, but no, I think that the masculine was in a different connection. And the reason that they've come up as a player is because they had mixed feelings. They were confused because they had feelings for the previous person, but they also had feelings for this feminine. Because mutual feelings comes out and is clarified by a Seven of Swords, which came out before. So Seven of Swords means that I don't think this masculine fully expressed to this feminine what was happening within them. So Seven of Swords isn't deception. I mean, it is, but it's not the type of deception we thought. It's that they hid things from her because they were over here dealing with their mixed feelings. Because they were still dealing with someone who was stringing them along. And it's almost like they in turn might have started building a connection over here and made her feel that it wasn't real. Because again, the Four of Swords came out. Y'all see me shuffle. Four of Swords, like she's healing from this. But I think that this person's coming back, and that's why she's like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Because she already, in her mind, she tagged them as a player. She tagged them as somebody who she would choose wrong, because there's somebody who plays with their options. That's what she's seeing them as. Let's see. Clarify options. That took a turn. Yeah, I did not expect that. That's why I said it took a turn a while ago, because I was like, wait, are they the ones that... Yep. Let's see. Clarify options. We've got Ace of Swords and the Devil. Oof. Okay. And the Hermit. So they were behaving in a less than honorable way. Let's just be real. They were. They were, because it got the Devil here and the Ace of Swords. Spirit is like, let's clarify that the way that they behaved did make her feel that they were playing with her. They did act in a way that came across like a player. However, we do have the Hermit here, which is somebody who's been introspecting. They have been thinking clearly. They have been, it's like now they're aware of their behavior. They're aware that they were coming across as someone who was just playing with her. but have they corrected that behavior? Awareness is one thing. Awareness is great. Awareness is, ooh, I see the pattern. Growth is when we break the fucking pattern. Let's see. Clarify player. Clarify player. Queen of Swords. See, she learned her lesson. She feels like she sees them for who they are, but Queen of Pentacles. Remember how they showed up with King of Pentacles energy? They truly do see her as their match. The thing is that now she may not believe them. She may not believe them because, yeah, it's oof. She keeps showing up as Queen of Swords to them because she feels she has to protect herself from them. I don't think she realized the feelings are mutual. She definitely sees them as somebody who is, remember, main lady, they chose somebody else. They chose a different person. Their feelings were involved with that person. And she's just like, no, I got the memo. I got it. I got it. You're not my person. Got it. Oh man, this is getting confusing. Because then we have commitment. What the fuck? Let's see. Clarify engagement. What is that? The Empress. I'm telling you, she's the Empress. It's like they want to commit to her. The Hanged Man. I don't know though, because there's still a hesitation. There's still in tarot. I mean, not in tarot, but in this particular tarot, this is more platonic. So I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun and say that they do want to marry her. I would say that she wants marriage. That's different. She does want commitment. She wants the type of person that she can make it official with. She wants the type of person that she can marry. I don't know if they're ready for all that because they're still coming up in player energy. Let's see. Let's look at the masculine side. Next set for the masculine. We've got against time, rushing before it's too late, took a long time, walking on thin ice. Ooh. Yeah, this is just kind of confirming it. Spell work. What? Casting love spells, manipulating outcome, attracting love interest. That could also just be manifestation. Next set for the masculine. Ooh. Okay, hold on. That one flew. Ooh, addiction. Bad habits. Addicted to sex, drinking, etc. Destructive behavior. Oh, boy. Let's see. Next. And unvalued. Taken for granted. Unequal give and take. Not feeling appreciated. Overall energy is Gypsy, knowing the unknown, unconventional lifestyle, exotic, mysterious. This I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. Because we've got time twice, right? TikTok and against time. So it's like something was realized way late. So this person that's showing up as a player could have had feelings for this feminine, but they didn't realize it in time. They felt like they were still committed to the previous situation. So they came along, like they acted like they were stringing her along, and then they themselves were being strung along because, you know, that's why it feels like mirroring. They were both going through the same thing, but with different people. She was going through it with them, and they were going through it with someone else. But they see this feminine as, this is like high priestess energy to me. They see her as like, she's like a gypsy, like she's really mysterious. She knows things that she shouldn't know. But see, I have issue with this because it's almost like they expected her to read their mind then. They're like, well, she knows everything, she should know. This is also making me think that they might have, because they see her as a gypsy, they might have thought that she was doing some sort of spell work on them, that she was casting some sort of love spell, because they felt some sort of addiction to her. They were getting obsessed with her. And they might have interpreted that like, she's over here doing stuff to me. Now, I also feel like this is also the fact that they stayed in that previous situation because they do have destructive behavior. Hopefully they've accepted that. But the more that they stayed there, they realized, yeah, this situation is not for me. They were being taken for granted. They were being made to feel like, like it wasn't, you know, it wasn't really in their best interest to stay in that connection. They didn't feel appreciated. They didn't feel valued. And definitely an unequal give and take. Whereas over here, it's a very equal give and take. Let's see. Clarify against time. Seven of Cups. And there it is, Knight of Cups. Okay. So remember the main lady card that came out a while ago? I feel like we misread that. Actually, no, we didn't misread it, but now it's taken on a different meaning. I think in the past, this person did choose someone else. And that made the feminine feel unwanted, discarded, hurt. But she was like, okay, I learned my lesson. Got it. Let go. She lets go. And then this masculine's like, oh shit, actually, that's the one I have feelings for. So now they're choosing her. She's the other option. She's the one that they're coming towards. And they're coming in with a love offer. I'm not fond of them coming in Knight of Cups energy again. Because it's more of a, we're going to keep looking into it. But I feel like there's a possibility that this person just really likes the attention that she gives them. Because over here, where they were being strung along, they don't feel appreciated. They don't feel valued. There's a very, they kept trying to work on that situation, but it's like, it's not, they keep being taken for granted. Whereas she wouldn't do that to them. So it could be that they're coming back because they like how she appreciates them, not because they genuinely love her. Clarify spell work. That's my issue with this. They love what she gives them, not her. Let's see. Spell work, see? The Devil. And the Emperor. So this is somebody who's very used to being in control. And I think that when they met her, because she comes across this gypsy energy, the feelings that they were starting to have for her were very strong, almost obsessive, and they assumed incorrectly, they automatically assumed she's doing spell work on me. She's doing something. So that might have been why they chose someone else. They acted like, oh no, you're not going to get the best of me. Unfortunately, it's created this gigantic misunderstanding. Because what a dumb thing to assume. Let's be real. What a dumb thing to assume. Why would you assume? Anyways, let's look at addiction. Clarify addiction. So we've got King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Judgment. With the Six of Cups. This could represent a couple of things. One, they could have some sort of self-destructive behaviors that they need to work on, first of all. So maybe there's somebody who doesn't know how to communicate. They could have drinking problems, gambling problems. a drug habit. There's something here that needs to be addressed. But King of Pentacles also is how they showed up with their previous partner. So the addiction could be to somebody else, to a situation. Six of Cups, like they felt that this was their soulmate. And Judgment, they kept trying to bring it back. Remember, reconciliation was there? They kept trying to work on it over and over. So the addiction, it could also be codependency. This was a situation where there was a lot of codependency. And with the Knave of Swords, in this deck, the Knave of Swords indicates somebody is trying to break your relationship apart. So that might have been how they perceived her. Like she was just somebody who was trying to get them addicted to her and break them away from their partner, and their reaction wasn't the best. Clarify unvalued. Okay, we got Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. Overall energy, Two of Cups. So they chose the other person. They did, because they felt like me and this person love each other, and we are each other's wish come true. We are going to work on this together. But if you notice, even on the Three of Pentacles, which is supposed to be teamwork, the masculine is doing all the heavy lifting. The masculine is holding the feminine up because they believe that they're more than capable, right? So initially they might have done that. They might have gotten partnered up with someone that they felt was their partner, and then look, they ended up realizing this is not an equal give and take. They went in with that expectation, with that mindset, but they were taken for granted, not feeling appreciated, unvalued. Yeah, it wasn't, it was like something that fell flat when it was meant to be really strong. That was the intention that they went into it with. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the feminine side. Next set for the feminine. Shocking events. Unexpected, surprise, did not see it coming, unpredictable. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that, because the feminine's all like, she already wrote them off. Like they're somebody who's just a player. They're not serious about her. They were just playing with her. And then if they turn up and tell her, well, I actually do have feelings, she'd probably, I don't know, pass the fuck out. Like, what the hell? Especially because she's already been doing a lot of healing. Let's see. We've got paralyzed by love, holding back, fear of falling. Yeah, now she's going to be scared. Fear of falling in love. Forbidden fruit, desired but dangerous, not socially acceptable, tempting, alluring. One more. Something is brewing, breaking point, losing emotional strength, on the verge. And new cycle, new beginnings, the end of a cycle, making a fresh new start. So, yeah, if this masculine were to come in and say, okay, so about our situation, I actually did have feelings. She's going to be shocked as hell. She did not see that coming at all. She had already assumed that they had made their choice. She had already assumed that she wasn't their first pick, that she wasn't what they wanted. And now she's going to be sitting here paralyzed, like, what the fuck? Because she doesn't know what to believe anymore. She doesn't know what to think. Everything that, it's like every memory that these two created, she went back and was like, yeah, that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie. And now it's just shifting everything all over again. So that's a lot. It's a lot for her to process, which is why she's paralyzed. But I think that there's also this feeling of like, this goes two different ways. One, I think that there's a fear of falling in love, because she's like, are they coming back because I'm the forbidden fruit, because I already pulled away and I'm what they can't have? Or are they coming back because they're really wanting to start a new cycle? Now, the fact that we have not socially acceptable, tempting, alluring, desired but dangerous, this person could be married. Or they're already in a strong commitment, because I don't see them ending it yet. I do think that it's in the middle of things shifting, but I don't see them ending it yet because this is still not socially acceptable. And I think that she's going to make it very clear she's not going to be their side chick. She's not going to be their that's like, no, holding back, because she knows I'm not going to be the little snack on the side. But it is creating some strong emotions in both of them. Let's see. Let's shuffle one more time. Clarify shocking events. The Magician, the Death card. Yep. Woo, the Death card and the Five of Wands. Okay. So the shocking events is this person, she had already resigned herself that, like, in some way she was going to be this person, watching them with someone else. She got that. They're with someone else. It is what it is. And they come in and explain that's actually dead. And that they want to form something with her. Yeah, that's going to shock the hell out of her. But we do have new cycle. Like, overthinking, creating scenarios. Yeah, there is a new cycle here. A new start is brewing. I just think that there's a lot of unsure of what's happening, because there's so many shifts happening so fast that I think it's taking her back, basically. Clarify paralyzed. Ooh. Okay, we had a couple of cards come out. Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. Yeah, she was already healing. She was like, wait, I'm sorry, letting go of this shit. The Sun. She was already letting go. She was healing. She was in a much better place. And then they come back and she's frozen, because she's like, are we about to start this drama all over again? Or is it for real this time? Like, what is happening here? It does make her happy though. Like, a piece of her hope is coming to the surface. Like, wait, was I wrong? Was it real? What's happening? Clarify forbidden fruit. Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, now she's their wish fulfillment. And Nine of Pentacles. I think that they like how independent she is. She has shown herself to be somebody who is capable of moving on, even when she feels destroyed, even when she feels unwanted. She's not going to let that knock her down. They like that. Clarify something is brewing. The Hierophant. What's at the bottom of the deck? Knave of Swords, or Knave of Chalices, actually. There's a couple of possibilities here. One, this Hierophant card is, again, one masculine with two feminines. So Hierophant represents marriage. So there's a possibility that this person is examining, which one of these people would I rather be married to? And it's putting a lot of things into perspective. I think the conversations that these two people are having are putting a lot of things into perspective. With the Page of Cups, this could be the fact that I think, see, this card represents jealousy in this deck. The thought of this feminine with someone else is not pleasant to them at all. And that might be part of what made them feel like, do I have feelings for this person? Because the fact that I don't want to see them with anyone else is bothering me, like, a lot. Look at this, like, crumpling paper up, and just the image of her with someone else is like, no. So, let's stop here. I'm going to stop part 1 here. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to comment, even if it's just a little emoji, that helps my algorithm. React to the video and share it. And those of you who have already subscribed on the Facebook page, I will see you on the other side of part 2. Okay, let's dig in, because this is getting juicy. This is like a whole drama here. I am curious about what's happening next. So see you on the other side. Bye bye.